Hey Raul, how are you doing in Amsterdam?
Fine, man.
Good to see you again.
Thank you.
Okay, hey, you worked since, I don't know, since a couple months with FTT.
I did, and we're about to lose our floor, I think. Not a couple of months, a couple of years.
Really? You're in since the first version or when?
Since the very first version.
Wow,
you guys
cool.
came out with.
The
yeah.
1.0?
Yeah. Remember you gave it away to people with on OS Flash?
Yeah, right.
Developers on OS Flash, so I checked it out back then.
Right, that's a good point. We're still doing it with the actual 3.0 version.
Yeah, so it's still free for open source developers.
Right, if anyone
really
is
cool.
Starting a project which is open source, which gives something back to the community, we said, okay,
great.
you've done enough. I didn't really know how much effort it is to run such a project, and we really want to support that one.
You know, we should make that more apparent on OS Flash as well.
Please do. I would really love.
Yeah.
So we have lots of subscriptions on that, but there's a lot of tries. So a good try, you know.
Right.
Yeah, but anyway. So what is the most interesting feature for you? What do you enjoy? What saved your life in FTT?
You know, I think it's probably that Easter egg of you in the swimsuit. I think that's awesome. I love that.
I don't think so many people found that one.
No, really? Well, the way you do it. No, kidding. It's a really well-built tool. You know, back in the day we had ASDT. I don't know if they're still developing it, but you guys were working with that.
We started before FTT on the project.
I think with FTT, you guys have put in so much effort into that, and it shows. It's a very cool development tool. It's a great workflow tool. It just works.
Cool.
It does what it does. It does what it says on the tin.
Cool. So, do you work alone in projects, or do you do it together with
Well, I
any
just
guys?
don't do as much development as I'd like to these days. But yeah, I used to work in teams, and especially when you're working in a team, things like source control are very important. Separation of the code and your assets are very important, and of course FTT supports that sort of workflow. So,
yeah, cool, perfect.
Yeah.
So
and you guys keep making it better. So
we're still working on the enterprise version. It's actually beta. If you have time, you should have a run on it because
I'd love to. I hope I will do.
Yeah, I believe I know what you're saying about. There's the debugger inside, and there is lots of more refactoring stuff. You would really love it if you have time to give it a shot.
I'd love to.
Okay. Cool. What you would recommend to people that are still not using a tool like FTT? What you would think? What is the best reason to do it now?
Well, just do it because it'll improve your workflow. The Flash IDE, the text editor in there has gotten better with each iteration, but it can't come close to a dedicated tool like FTT to what FTT can provide. You've got things like language intelligence, true language intelligence, which refactoring, etc. These are really important things when you're working.
Do you think they are afraid to set up Eclipse, or what do you think can be the reason not to use Eclipse?
It could be. I mean, Eclipse is a daunting tool, but I think you guys have made that easy as well. It's not difficult to install FTT.
No, definitely not. And now the Flex 3 SDK is out there, so we can bundle it together with Eclipse.
Exactly. There you go. It's open source, so that's going to be really great.
Right.
So that's really good for you guys.
Okay, I think in a couple minutes we don't have a background anymore.
I don't think so either.
That is absolutely.
Thank you, Carlo.
Okay, Ralph. Thank you.
Keep on FTT.